Hola, 'tis I, Alycia. How are you? We're going to look into Rachel Morin's case. We're going to check out kind of the personality characteristics of the person responsible for her passing. I am using the Madhouse Tarot. This has psychological traits associated with it, and I have all my little note cards here because I'm not going to fill my brain with all that stuff. And we're just going to see what we can find out about the person responsible for Rachel Morin's passing. She was a 37-year-old mother. She was going for a walk or a hike on the Ma and Pa Trail, and after a 2-day search, I guess they found her, sadly. I believe she was a mother of 5. Go back to the previous reading to see what we uncovered there, but right now we're just going to look into the personality traits, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, my opinion, of the person responsible for this crime. And if you haven't yet, join me in the Moon Moth Manor, AlyciaWicker.com. Get access to videos like these earlier and other stuff I can't share here. One more shuffle. Okay. That's interesting. This is generally how are they perceived by others. So let's pull the other one because this is the Hierophant and this is the King of Wands. Okay, so we got King of Wands before in the previous reading about this person. Like this is just like a creative, perhaps an entrepreneur, maybe it's a contractor, but someone who's not like doing accounting work or bookkeeping. I'm not that. But the Hierophant makes me come back to this marriage wedding idea, right? Marriage wedding idea, like someone she'd been in a relationship with. Okay. Let's just, we better check our little things here because that's why we brought it here. Hierophant. Feeling immune to mistakes, fanaticism, obsession with a predominant idea, which I think we got before, was this whole idea like, this is what's going to happen, crime of passion, you did me wrong. Let's get into King of Wands, that energy, tyranny, professional deformation or deviation of a leader. Like this is, I don't think this is a person that's working for a company. Like that's just not where they fit. Emotional characteristic. We have 6 of Wands. That would be, selfishness, self-centeredness, obsession with small-scale greatness, self-indulgence. That kind of ties into that when we got that King of Pentacles, and I said he's kind of like a stingy dude. He wants to hold the power. He can really be a snake in the grass. That kind of idea, in my opinion, allegedly. Next card, intellectual characteristic. 5 of Coins. Always feeling like not having enough. Okay, what else do we got? Depression, craving for self-destruction and self types of harm, severe forms of addiction. Okay, let's go to characteristics of their financial standing. Knight of Coins. It's like they're a reliable worker. Knight of Coins, reliable worker. Also a fear of passing, various phobias, conservatism, and lethargy. Like they're not really going to go out of their way to do extra work. Okay. Life tendency for the next 10 to 15 years, I guess if they don't get locked up. 10 of Cups. Oof. This is like obsession. 10 of Cups. Like this is, to me, like speaking to the ghost of Rachel. Like having like this fantasy, it's a happy life. Or, remember I said there was that kids card involved in the last reading? It was just kind of weird. Let's see what else that we have for the 10 of Cups. Excessive vulnerability, sentimentality, yeah. High sensitivity, high moral principles might be like that was kind of interesting how I said that in the last reading where I said, the people would be like, oh no, that's the priest or the pastor. They would never do a crime. And then you find out later they did. Similar type idea. Almost like you made me do it. I don't know. Secret desires. 7 of Swords, getting away with shit, because that's our sneaky snacker card. What else does that come up with? We have total games, lies, cheating, gambling, addiction, and kleptomania. Great. This is where I think they're covering up information and all that kind of jazz. Obstacles. Star. There's already eyeballs on this person. There is already eyeballs on this person's star. Stardom, arrogance, standoffishness, you know the word. Prickly. Stay away from me. But there's already eyeballs on that person. So we're getting the same information. Negative character traits. 3 of Cups. We got that in the last reading too. How weird is that? Like, that's an obstacle. This is the community. This is the community. Okay, let's see what we got for that one. Negative character traits. Emotional dependence on friends or family. Oh, or alcohol. Being like alcoholic or alcoholic tendencies. That's interesting. Okay, and their obsession, ambition, the traits that they carry with them. The Hanged Man. Huh. Obsession. Hanged Man. That's kind of an interesting substance abuse. Why does that keep coming up? Okay. Abuse addiction, victim complex, inclination to martyrdom, fanaticism, wrong beliefs, illusions, meditative mode of thinking. Interesting. So there's that. Not that I'm not pointing the finger at anybody because I don't know who this is. All I'm going to say is I'm going to say my opinion for sure. This is some dude she's had some relationship with and was not going in the right direction and already got some eyeballs on this. Like it's been a dramatic relationship. Perhaps they have had some type of official connection in the past. But yeah, this is let's pull out what this person let's also get out. Hold on. Donde. Let's pull out Tell It Like It Is Tarot. Let's just see what is the suspect up to today. I'm recording this August 9th. Let's see what the suspect is focused on at the moment. We've got that before. I'm trying to be helpful. Here's all of my alibi information. Here, take it. Not talking to anybody really, like trying to be like this independent. I think I covered all of my tracks, perhaps not. In the past, there's heartbreak. We got that before. Like this is like some heartbreaking breakup. It's a relationship that did not end well. Current, present. Focusing on what is the, like we saw before, like trying to cover tracks. I may have made a mistake. I left some evidence here, but I'm trying to be very clear-minded right now. So if they were a drinker, not drinking recently because they're trying to keep their mind clear so they can figure out the next path forward to keep themselves out of trouble. Near future. And they're trying to save their ass. Trying to save their ass. Corrupt. This King of Pentacle cards multiple times. This is a shady con man, no bueno, snake in the grass. Ugh, okay. But they show up as caring. I care about you. I love you. The thing, though, when I get Queen of Cups, is this person who can, one way, like, this could be the person who's, like, the most loving. They give the best hugs ever. And then the next moment, they are ranting and raving about a slight against them or a perceived slight against them. So it's kind of that thing where this is like, I'm shocked that he's the one who did this. Like that's this energy that keeps coming through. Like, what? This guy would do this? No way. I can't imagine. Not him. No, no, no. Okay, let's bring out Mildred Payne. Get some more information on these. That wanted to go there. Okay. Trying to save their life while they're giving evidence, alibis, whatnot. Suspects allegedly trying to save their own life here. Making sure they've taken care of everything. Why do we have a girl here? Like, that's interesting. Let's take a clarifier. Oh, okay. So this is not so much a girl. This is about, I'm trying to protect myself. I'm trying to look like an innocent child. I don't think it's a female, but there is this like, kind of that Queen of Cups energy where it's like, you would never suspect them, da-da-da. In the past, got bad shit on my mind. I'd be surprised if there wasn't threats in the past. Interesting. Currently, there's some type of witness. That's this thing here. Where did we have our witness card? Here. Prickly pear. Don't look there. Idea. There's something here that's going to tie them to the crime. They know that. That's what they're hoping doesn't happen. Near future, they might try to run. This is like I'm trying to keep myself out of jail. I don't want to go to the jail, and I don't want to get a boyfriend named Bubba, so I'm going to do whatever I can to protect myself, and it might be walking away. These boots are made for walking. Yeah. This is the snake in the grass person with a lot of emotions. This is like such a turmoil relationship. This kind of goes back to that idea like I'm the victim, boo is me, hoo hoo hoo. How could you? You gave me no choice. I had to act like this. Queen of Cups with the scarab. It's almost like if these two weren't in a relationship, which I would be shocked if they weren't, but if they weren't, but I don't know, I'm just reading cards here. It's almost like, oh, these are like the life mates. Perfect. Like this is the beginning, the end, the whatever. Let's see what 88 for sure, Scarab. You know, you watch this channel enough. You know this one does not stick in my brain. I got a lot of stuff in my brain. 88, rebirth, renewal, regeneration, immortality, eternal cycle. Oh, this can also go back to that idea where she, excuse the noises here at the mausoleum, we're trying to fix our laundry flood, the great laundry flood of 2023. There's this idea here that with the past reading where she was looking to like start anew, she's going to go out on her own. She's starting a new chapter of her life. And this would be like her rebirth, her renewal. And this is whoever this person is like, yeah, I totally support it. And then it's like, no, I don't. I don't support it at all. How dare you? Don't do this. No. Okay, this is not good. And the noise is not good. So I'm going to hope you can hear this and that noise is not too distracting. But with that, join me at AlyciaWicker.com. You can get crystals there too in case you didn't know or you forgot. You can get tarot decks, oracle decks. You can get all sorts of cool stuff. And you can join the Moon Moth Manor. So until next time, stay safe, stay vigilant. Keep your eyeballs on swivel, or I guess your head. And pray for Rachel's family. This is horrible. She was not deserving of this. And this perpetrator needs to be found. So thank you. And I'll see you next time. Adios.